Alrighty, hello everybody! How y'all doing? Have a good one, Pandaceptions. Have a good time at work. Sorry, I caught you right when you were going. Hello everybody! I just realized I was streaming in 4K. Whoops. Might have to fix that in a bit, but who knows? Hi. I'm Dan. Hope you're all doing well. Beautiful Dawn, Ghost Robin 3000, Bound Cow, King Sparky. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. And everybody over on YouTube, on Twitch, my friends. Oh my goodness, it's lovely seeing you. It's lovely, lovely seeing you. It looks like I'm not dropping frames or anything, which is really good. Stream quality looks good to me. Hell yeah. Looks like we're doing it. Very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So today, we are doing a charity stream. First off, welcome. We're doing a charity stream today. Gonna be hanging out with some friends, playing some Fall Guys together, and raising money for TEXSAR, Texas Search and Rescue, which is a very, very worthy cause, which if y'all have been, following the news or live in Texas, you are well aware of the flooding that has been happening. And just the crazy loss of life that has been going on with all that, and just lots of bad news. It's been a bit, my goodness. So much to catch up on. But hello, we got a fun thing going on today, to hang out and have fun with friends. It's okay, I'm just having a brain fart. But hello, it's been a bit since I've done this. Can you tell? Very hectic. Yo, Dan, what's up? Thank you for helping me get through your childhood, you and all the creatures. I miss you guys. Glad you're still doing content. Oh, thanks. Hey, Ethan V, Enemy VTOL, Do a Little Jig. Hey, how are you doing, bud? Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Cheers to you. Cheers. Feel bad you had to unsub. Now you miss your emotes. No worries, no worries. It's insane to me that people have maintained their subscription on Twitch, which is nuts to me. Very, very crazy stuff. And I appreciate the support. It's been very, very sweet of y'all, to those who have been, stick around. But even then, I completely understand. Why would you stay subscribed if I'm not doing stuff? But yeah. King Orangey, how are you doing, bud? Hell yeah. All right. To the point of the stream, we are doing a charity stream today. You can always use !charity in the chat to check out where we're at with donations. I'm using Beth Freeman, Beth Gonzalez's link. If you didn't know, Beth is actually the one kind of orchestrating this and putting this on. Max's wife. And she invited me and a bunch of other people to get together to do this, which I think is very sweet. Trying to stay cool in this 110-degree weather. Oh my goodness, King Orangey. Holy criminy. What is it outside right now? It looks like it's 87 degrees where I am. But yeah. Hell yeah. But yes, so Beth is putting this on. Was very sweet to invite me for this. I'm very excited to play with some old friends, do some Fall Guys, raise some money for charity. And yeah. Yeah. Hi, I'm Dan. I am just, I'm getting, like, gobsmacked a little bit, just because it's like, oh my goodness, it's been a bit since I've done this, and I've missed you guys, and I just want to catch up with y'all, and that's why, one of the reasons why I started early, because this isn't really kicking off for about another hour and a half or so, but I wanted to catch up with you all, and see what's up with y'all, and let you know what's been going on with me, and yeah, hell yeah. Hey, Multikiller Joe, My Life Allison, oh my goodness. Twisted Chick, how are you doing? Fellow North Carolinian here, been watching since 2011. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah. But yeah, let's see if there's been any movement on there haven't been any donations so far, because Beth tweeted this out, not too long ago. Let's try to stay focused. We got this going on here. Shy Heroes, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Oh my goodness, just want to say thank you for being funny and entertaining as hell, and being part of the Creature Hub. Hope you and the chat have a good day. Oh, that's very sweet of you, my goodness. Shy Heroes, I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. I get what you mean. I'm shy too. King Kong Kane, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And the Gray Fox, we got a lot of people popping over on YouTube. How are you all doing? I'm glad this is all working. How's everything looking and sounding? Is everything sounding good? Hopefully the music isn't too loud. I've got Seabird going on at the moment. If you don't know what that is, it's just like a royalty-free music site. There it is. It's in the chat. In one of the chats. I don't know if that goes through. Is it going to work on YouTube as well? Are the chat commands working on YouTube? Good question. Let me double check that. I will go over here in a second what Texas Search and Rescue does if the name isn't very apparent. Just to... let's see here. It doesn't seem to be working. And yet the timer is working, though, but the commands themselves aren't, which is weird. But if you're on YouTube, you can always check the... Fisher is patiently waiting to say hi to you all. If you're on YouTube, you can check the description, and the link to donate is down there. Come on, bud. Want to hop up? Let's see if he hops up. Let's see. Sorry, there's so many distractions going on right now. But I hope you're doing well. I'm posing, waiting for a cat. Here he comes. Here he comes. You coming? Don't make me pick you up. There's too many things I'm attached, and there's too much going on right now. You want to come up? Yeah. Good little buddy. Want to come up? Here, let's see if we can get it on the other camera. You can't even see him. You can't even see him. He's right down there. You coming? He looks like he wants to. Or not. Alright, here, I'll pick you up. Mwah. He didn't want to tuck in his arm, which makes it hard to pick him up sometimes. It's the Fisher. It's the little Fisher buddy. Look at him. Heck yeah. Texas Search and Rescue is awesome. Heck yeah. Great sort of organization that helps people. Yeah, buddy. He's looking outside. He is very keen on looking outside right now. He's big? Yeah! Well, he's like a little big guy, you know what I mean? Mwah. Mwah. I love you. Yeah. You love me? You love me? Yeah. He's grabbing my arm. Mwah. He's so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Little huge. Luge. I love you. I love you. He's like, okay, I'm gonna get comfy now. Adorable chonk. Alright, it could just be a cat stream the entire time, but we are here for a purpose, damn it. 1, to catch up, hang out, have fun, and 2, raise money for charity. Hey, Ghost Robin! Mwah. Thank you for the 98 months, holy criminy. That's crazy, dude. 98 months. I bet at this point we have some maybe 100-monthers. I don't even know. You were definitely one of the longest term subscribers. I eat him. I eat cat. You had like a 93-month streak? Holy shit. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. You want to sit on my lap? You want to sit on my lap? You can hang out. You just gotta sit on the lap. Ugh. It is a little hot, but I'll endure. Endure, Master Wayne. Because that's the point of Batman. Ugh. You're good. Can you see him better on the other camera? Nope. You can't even see him at all. Couldn't even tell I have a cat on my lap. Oh, here, you almost brought his head up. He looks worried. He looked very worried. Anyway, yes. So today we are raising money for a very worthy cause. Texas Search and Rescue. Again, the link is in the chat right there. If you're on YouTube, it is in the description, but it's also in the chat. These are the type of things that your donations are going towards. When you donate towards TEXSAR, Texas Search and Rescue. As you see on the graphic there, $25 provides one tourniquet, $50 provides deployment fuel. And again, if you donate this amount, it's not necessarily going directly to that, but these are all the things that these donations are going towards, and this gives you an idea of, what they are providing with the donations given. $100 provides 100 feet of wildland fire hose. $250 provides training for one UAV drone pilot. $500 provides specialized training for one K9 team. $1,000 provides dive equipment for one member. $2,500 provides one basic field medical kit. And $5,000 provides one rescue boat motor and accessories. Beth has in here in the doc that she shared. The most recent update from them was as of 9 p.m. July 10th, they had 25 volunteers in Kerrville, Texas, along with their own K9s, as well as K9s from Alpha Search and Rescue and Mark 9. Some other Search and Rescue nonprofits will be wrapping up their missions in the next day or so. Other K9s groups will be joining with them in the future. Conditions are muddy, hot, and challenging, but everyone is motivated and humbled by all the support received. And I imagine they are getting a lot of support right now, which is understandable and awesome. So, yeah. There is also a video that I have set up from their, if you're, again, not quite familiar with Texas Search and Rescue, this gives you an idea of what they're all about. So check it out.
A symbol of our unwavering resolve, forged in the face of adversity. 20 years ago, 6 individuals answered the call. When we found a man in a culvert, in that moment, our goals and mission were affirmed. From those humble beginnings, we vowed to never stop searching. When we received $70,000 from Jimmy Buffett in 2015, we finally felt seen and knew our mission had to continue. From vehicle and asset purchases to new programs and donors, Texar never stops evolving. Our team trains with some of the best teams out there, including the U.S. Coast Guard. Texar never stops training. From our humble beginnings of 6 volunteers to now hundreds within our ranks, our team never stops growing. The Memorial Day floods in 2015 brought significant loss to the Wimberley community, and the search has continued years later because Texar never stops searching. If you've ever been around us, you know the dedication, the grit, and the sacrifice that Texar brings. To the families we've helped, to the loved ones we've searched for and found, and to those we haven't, you have our unwavering support. Through every challenge and every storm, we never stop because Texans depend on us. We know what it means to embrace adversity. It's not just a saying, it's our way of life. But we can't do it alone. We need your help. Join us, support Texar. Together, we will never stop searching.
Heck yeah. That's very sweet. Yet another reason to love Jimmy Buffett. Be like Jimmy Buffett, chat. And donate towards Texar, Texas Search and Rescue. Since we had a very sweet $5 super chat from Shy Heroes, I'm going to do a $5 donation towards the goal here that we got going on. Again, if you do exclamation point charity, or if you're on YouTube, go to the description. There is a link to the donation page for Beth's setup here on Twitch through the charity donation. I'm going to do that right now and get that set up. Sure. Just doing my secure checkout here really quick. It's been awesome seeing everyone come together to help Texas out. Very unfortunate events, yeah. Just extreme weather going on all over the place. North Carolina's had its fair share in the last year. Us in our area before the whole Helena dealio, we had a big storm that came through that was like once in 100-year, they said, event. And knocked out roads. We were locked out, like we were literally like landlocked or whatever the term is. We had no way out of our area for like at least a week and a half. But luckily we had just gone shopping. Like it was completely unexpected, came out of nowhere. It was not like forecasted to happen. Well, I mean it was, but it wasn't expected to be as extreme as it was. And sometimes water just pours down. And you get flash flooding and all that. Here, I think this is right. Get this all set up. Well, I got to use my authenticator app. Use two-step protection, everybody. Use your two-step sign-ins for everything. Or authenticator apps. Don't read my password through the reflection in my eyes. But yeah. So... world is def going to shit. I mean, it's just we got extreme weather. We got a lot going on. Look, the moon's gonna be getting caused. I remember reading, and it's gonna happen. But I remember reading a few years ago about how the moon cycle is gonna be the moon cycle in the 2030s, like early 2030s. It's gonna be causing issues with the ocean, and kind of more extreme tidal activity. And it's like, yeah, that might as well happen on top of everything else that's going on. Yes. That's good. I think we've done it. We've done it. We did it. Payment processing. Yay, I did it. Thank you for your $5 donation to support TEXSAR Inc. Your donation confirmation will be sent to my email. Hey, we're at $10 raised. Now, there was supposed to be like a graphic, but I don't think it's working. The donations reach thing. Beth had given a link, but I don't think it's really going. I wonder if I did this, if it would work. Let's see how this works. Oh! Hey, there you go. So we could see it that way. If I just crop the rest out. I think this does the job. I did this. But yeah. Heck yeah. We're already raising money. Look at there. Thank you, Shy Heroes, for being very sweet. And super chatting. Heck yeah. That works. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Ev me. Is it I am Batman? I am Batman! Dana's streaming again, though, so the world is slowly healing. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you. Cat looks just like my old cat of 20 years. So cute. I know, every time I see another cat that looks just like Fisher, it's like, oh my goodness! He is definitely one that kind of has some doppelgangers out there. Alright. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm back streaming. This is the first stream of many to come. I'm back on the gang. Back on the gang? Back on the wagon. The streaming wagon. It's the wagon going to Stream Town. Choo choo. I'm good at talking. But yes, back to streaming. Gonna be streaming games regularly again. Hanging out with y'all, chilling, chatting, doing what I do, and doing what we do. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. If y'all haven't, I mean, I'd imagine you've caught either my video talking about it or my tweets or whatever. Back at the end of January, I kind of got clean. I stopped doing the weed vape stuff. That was just kind of making me spin just in place for so long, and I just used it as a crutch. And same thing with alcohol. I haven't weed vaped since the end of January. I haven't done alcohol since March, mid-March. I think when I did that video, was like just after the last time I kind of had a drinking spat. And even then it like I felt terrible afterwards and I got sick, and it was just like, I don't know, it was just like no judgment if you vape or do whatever you do. It's just, for me, I would abuse it, and I wasn't in a very good place with any of it, and it was just not helping me in any sort of way. So ultimately I decided for me to stop doing that stuff, and it has only been a boon to my life. It's only been good. And things have definitely just like picked up from there on. Right after I decided to get clean is when I reached out to Max about like, hey, if you have any extra editing work, hit me up, because I am just tired of scraping by and like not making ends meet. Even doing the job that I was doing, I was working just kind of a regular day job. At this point, it's past. I'm not doing it anymore. I went back to Lowe's. I went back to the grocery store, and I was working at the gas station again / working in the grocery store, which was fun. I enjoyed doing it for the most part. I wasn't crazy about how it was set up and how just the upper management treated everybody. I didn't like that. When I ended up putting in my 2 weeks notice, I wrote them a big long email just saying like, hey, you have to invest in the people that are working for you, because you are not doing that at all. And in the near year I worked there, they really just, oof. Anyway, I was just like, one of my big things was like, I need to value myself more, because I completely devalued myself, and I didn't really like treat myself very well through abusing drugs and alcohol. And so, yeah, it was just like, I got to get my shit together. A large part and help was having steady work with Max, doing editing for him. I was just like, hey, maybe if you have something. And then he was like, I'm actually looking to kind of ramp things up. He didn't have an editor. He used to have an editor back when I was doing kind of some like random editing for him, which I figured was what the role would be, with me reaching out to him. But he needed a main editor, and he was looking to get a lot of stuff cut down from streams and posted to his channel. And that just like happened to be a perfect alignment of, his need and my need. And so there's just like a large volume of work to do for Max, which is great for me, because that allows me to, start getting ahead financially, and, just taking my own time to make it all work. And here we are now. It's pretty much almost exactly 6 months, just shy of 6 months, from when all this started happening in the first place. And I'm definitely hitting a stride where things are far more comfortable. I can treat streaming and content creation as, just like, a cherry on top of the cake, So that's what I'm doing. So hi, I'm Dan. All those things. It's going great. It's going really good. And I thank you all for your patience and your support. There have been a million amazing comments and messages that I've gotten from you all. And crazy enough, continued support on Twitch and YouTube and everything else. I can't believe just monetarily some of y'all are still subscribing to me on Twitch despite me not even streaming in this time. So I appreciate that. It's unnecessary but very welcome, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Any support is always appreciated. But just you all still being here and encouraging me is effing crazy and great. And my goodness, my heart is full, and I appreciate you all. Is what I'm trying to say. Heyo, Litwicked, how are you doing? But yeah. Glad you're doing okay putting yourself first. Oh, thanks. Yeah, and I just needed to get to a point where it's like, I mean, if you watched me at any, point within the last handful of years, you'll know I'm always going I just need to get, I just need to catch up. I just need to catch up. I just need to kind of get to a base level, and it was just never happening. Because I wasn't really, putting myself fully out there. A lot of the time, even back 5 years ago or so, I was editing for Max every now and again, but I would just drop off and not finish what I was doing. I would just completely either lose focus because I was trying to keep up with streaming, or I just couldn't balance everything. And doing the weed vape stuff didn't help, because I was just sucking those down, man. And those add up price wise. And when I stopped smoking and everything, it was I have all of a sudden had extra time and extra money. You know, the time that I was, you know, spending and wasting trying to get high, or, you know, just trying to whatever, it was like just such a waste of time. So, you know, it's good not having to not doing that, choosing to do that anymore. Oh, loved my Patriot recut. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did another Patriot recut. If you didn't know, as somebody has referred to it once, the longest running joke on my channel. I've done a few. If you've ever seen the movie The Patriot, with Mel Gibson and Tom Wilkinson and a bunch of other amazing cast members, Jason Isaacs and Heath Ledger, it's an incredible cast on that movie. But I've re-edited the same scene over and over and over again. Just done kind of not YouTube, but a little YouTube poopish, you know, style recuts where I recut the scene to be a completely different context or nonsense or whatever. Like, I try to just make it silly and funny. And most recently, about a year ago, I started working on that last edit. It happens often where I'll like kind of tinker around re-editing the scene and see what idea I can find in it. And I've kind of ran out at this point. I don't think I could do anything else in that. Like, this last Patriot edit I did was the most kind of transformative in the sense that I really like went crazy with sound effects and visual effects and all that stuff. So yeah, it was a silly little kind of like almost horror movie style thing where Mel Gibson is haunted by a chair. Hey, Shy! Oh my gosh, we were just talking about the triple digits subscribers. Shy, thank you for the 100 months in a row. What the fuck? Shy. Holy shit. I have been well, thank you. Oh my goodness, I hope you've been well. I've been seeing your posts every now and again on Twitter. And I always appreciate a Shy update. Heck yeah. 100 months in a row. Holy criminy. That's my word of the day, apparently, is criminy. Criminy! My goodness, thank you so much, Shy. I'm accidentally streaming in 4K for some reason. Oh, I didn't realize I had the donations thing on here. Here, let's do this. Do. Thank you so much, Shy, for the support. My goodness, I'm so excited to be streaming again, y'all. There's so much to catch up on. Oh, here, let me grab this. So I've been trying to get set up to stream for a good little bit here. And as you can see with this little I have been working on getting more kind of stream things set up. Back when I was still streaming, I was trying to figure out how to do the things moving around when you're doing stuff. And now I finally figured it out. Thank you, Nutty. There's a guy on YouTube called Nutty who does some really great Twitch tutorials and such. Forgottens, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Still can't believe you have your VIP icon still. Hell yeah, Litwicked. Hey, you sport the stream. You're an icon. You are an icon. What was the amount of... I'm trying to... You used to be able to hover over the bits and see how many bits the person had done. But it doesn't do that on here at the very least. Maybe it's on here. Maybe it's on here. 1K. You've done 1K. Hell yeah. Is my stream like super delayed on YouTube? Yeah, my bitrate's super low for 4K. I'm inadvertently streaming in 4K. Hey, Joseph Price, how are you doing? Ice cream for more. Everybody over on YouTube. Iron Eyes. Legio the 13th. Zombie Man. Missed you all. Aw. Hell yeah. For some reason, the charity, ! charity, isn't working on YouTube, but It's there in the chat. The timer will go off every 5 minutes. And then also it's in the description. So if you would like to donate towards TEXSAR, Texas Search and Rescue, get in on it. In a little over an hour, we're going to be joining our friends and playing some Fall Guys. And it's going to be a grand old time, y'all. If you didn't know, let's see here. Texas Search and Rescue. Wasn't there? I remember reading a thing. There was a thing. Hold on. There was a description somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it was on Beth's thing. Texas Search and Rescue has been a significant leader in disaster response and recovery in the great state of Texas for more than a decade. TEXSAR serves all citizens in Texas, of Texas, and deploys at the request of local and state law enforcement, fire service, and emergency management agencies, the Office of the Governor, and relief organizations. They are professionally trained member volunteers, help with rescues, missing persons, body recovery searches, cold cases, and serve as a force multiplier to requesting agencies. So a very, very worthy cause, especially with everything going on in Texas right now with the flooding. They are diligently working out there in pretty extreme conditions, heat, everything else. And yeah, any little bit helps, y'all. So thank you. I definitely plan on doing more charity streams. Maybe one a month or something like that would be fun. And we can pick out some charities that we would like to, help out and all that jazz. Or maybe have a consistent one that's going throughout the month and all that. I'll have to figure it out. I know Twitch has some pretty good charity integrations going on these days. So, heck yeah. Heck yeah. David, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, bud. All good on YouTube? Heck yeah. Yeah, and this isn't like anything crazy visually going on right now, so it shouldn't look bad. It's just once we get the game going, I'm wondering if it's going to have issues with looking garbledy. But we could do some tests here in a second. Because I'm streaming at 8,000 kilobits per second, but I'm not sure how it's going to handle visuals in 4K. I meant to be streaming where it's my setup is 4K, but it streams out at 1080. But yeah. And if y'all didn't know, I have a new computer, thanks to the amazing gassy Mexican, Mr. Max Gonzalez. Since I've been editing for him, and I was working on, you can still see the old Creature streaming computer right there. That was the one I was using before. That computer has been upgraded throughout the years, but it's just ancient overall. It hasn't had a significant upgrade. I guess the biggest upgrade was the GPU, which was the 2060 that Battlist donated to the stream. And that was in 2023, I think, or 2022. I think it was 2023. But that was the most recent update to it. Otherwise, its processor was ancient. The RAM was like sourced from like old computers and stuff, and so it had a significant amount of RAM. It wasn't anything new. It was like really old. And yeah, it was just old all the way around. The processor, like, things stopped working for it essentially because that hardware was no longer supported by a lot of the programs that I was using. I bought Ghost of Tsushima and Alan Wake 2, and neither would even launch. Like, they just wouldn't launch despite my computer technically meeting the minimum requirements. But for some reason, those two games specifically wouldn't launch. So Max got me hooked up with an awesome computer, with the company, the pre-built PC people that he is sponsored by. You can check out my specs right here, or I'll read them to you. It's the Voyager 3 by Starforge. This has an AMD Ryzen 7 7800X3D CPU, 32 gigabytes DDR5 6000 CL38, 2x16 gigabyte RAM. Do I sound like a robot yet? And a GeForce RTX 5070 Ti, 16 gigabytes. And that has been effing amazing playing video games. I've been playing video games in 4K. They look amazing. I can play everything like, all the way cranked up. And it's gorgeous, and it works great, and it runs great, and I don't really have too many issues with that. I actually have a 4K monitor as well. I have a big... can you see it in the... Hold on. Now you can't see... Well, there's the computer. The computer's right there. It puts on a little light show. It's got little LEDs and the cooling fans are RGB and all that stuff. But here, I can show you. I got a big 4K monitor. A big 4K TV. It's a 4K TV. And then I have a 1080 Sony TV, which used to be my main monitor that I used back in the day. So I have two large televisions as my monitors. Because I'm a weirdo who likes to, when I'm editing, like, I like to be able to have it, you know, I like the screen space. I like it all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got some friends in the chat. We got some friends popping up in the chat. Lions Recessed, how are you doing? Glad to hear you're doing better. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I've thought about you. Because I constantly see the Castlevania show and the other. I still haven't watched them. I'm so sorry. I haven't watched any of your work, but I think about your work, and that the Zeus show that I think you worked on a bit. Anyway, hi, I'm Dan. Oh, more Dorios, other friends. Everybody's coming on around. Kimmy, DHJ, how are you doing? You're always looking at us, so don't do anything bad. Wait, what? Oh, it's always looking at us, so don't do anything bad. Yeah, you're right. Batman Hollow thing. He's watching. I didn't do the multicolor on it. I just did this. Now maybe you can finally play Alan Wake. I definitely could. I definitely could play Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2, and I would love to play Ghost of Tsushima at some point. Absolutely. But man, y'all, Red Dead Redemption 2 in 4K. Holy shit. Holy shit. That game is gorgeous already. 4K, it's so much. So much. Ghost of Tsushima is so good. Yeah, I just never finished it. I played it on the PlayStation, but even that sucked. You know, I played it on the PlayStation, but it's my base PS5 or PS4 is what I had. And it was just so laggy. Like the latency it felt through the low framiness and everything else. Like, it's a gorgeous game and I loved it, but I felt like the response time was a little off. Playing it in 4K 60, I can't wait for that. Like, that's gonna be amazing. Amazing. All my friends are here. What do you call a southern pickle? A hillbilly. Oh, Morty, I hope you're doing well, you hillbilly. Oh my goodness. Brandon Michael, how are you doing? And the gang's all here. Has the rest of the old man crew gathered yet? But most of them. I haven't seen Ash yet. Ash hasn't been around. Ash is the biggest old man of us all. But a lot of us, I mean, at this point, Shy, Morty, David, Titan, Lions Recess is here. Ghost Robin was here. Ghost Robin is here. Ghost of Tsushima is top 5 game for you. Hell yeah. I mean, I love it. I love it. Any game that has a photo mode, you know? Any game that has photo mode. Haven't touched Red Dead Redemption 2 since they killed off your horse. You were too broken. Oh, no! Does that mean you finished the main campaign and you got to the prologue? Or the epilogue? Photo mode, my beloved. Yeah, I just can't put photo mode down, man. Red Dead, I've done some pictures since I've done 4K. Not too many, though. Let's see here. The first one I took looked a little something like this. Looked like that, because that is the picture. And Violence Inbound. Boom. That's another one. Galactic Dork. Hope you're doing well. It's Dan. I'm Dan. This is the gun shop owner in Rhodes? I think in Rhodes. The one who has the kid locked in his basement. The guy locked in his basement. That's a picture with him and his son. Because he's sad. Yeah, this one's good. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one, too. That's a pretty good one. There's Liz! Liz is on break at work. Hi, Liz. Y'all, Liz got a promotion recently. Not to brag. But they got a promotion, and I'm so excited. That's kind of a cool one. There's horse shit right there. Bah! Interrogation. Anyway, pretty game. It's a pretty game. Look at Arthur. I love this shot. I love any big kind of portrait-y style shot, but this, just all the details and everything. Too gorge. Too gorge. Too gorge, too furious. Anyway, no more of that, because that's literally the last shot I have. But also, no more of that. No more, thank you. Beth is we're up to $20 out of the 500. Hell yeah. $500 goal. Shiny Head, you must have shaved your... Yes, I literally just shaved. Just before the stream. It's one of the reasons why it took me a little bit longer than I was intending. There goes FedEx truck. Started like 4 playthroughs of Red Dead Redemption 2 and only finished it like once 4 years. Oh, man. He never got spoiled? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Cracked your wrist a little over a month ago, you think? You have a new nephew? Oh my goodness! Well, I'm sorry about the crack in your wrist. Very sweet about the new nephew. I have a new nephew inbound as well. The baby shower is literally happening tomorrow. I'm very excited. But it's not my sister Kelly this time. It's my sister Katie. Dylan, are you in a relationship right now? I'm married to Liz. I've been married. We got married on stream back in 2020. November 22nd, 2020. A happily married man. We're a couple dudes who make out. Ba-bum-ba-ba. Let's see here. You've been helping take care of your now 9-month old niece, who only seems to simmer down when you're watching her. It's the calming presence of Morty, Uncle Morty. Mostly doing okay? Dang, well, I mean, hopefully your wrist is healing. That doesn't sound good. I've broken fractured both my wrists throughout my life when I was a young lad, and I still, like right now, I can still I have general wrist pain a lot of the time, and it gets worse at different points. 11/22/22, such a nice date. It was 11/22/20, but close. Oh, it's 2020. You're a little tired. No worries. I bet that is a nice round number. 11/22/20 isn't too bad. Although we wanted to get married originally in October, but it didn't work out that way because of our marriage license. We couldn't get it as fast as we thought we'd be able to. So, shit happens. So we ended up being November. But the thing that sucks about it is it's like right before or right around Thanksgiving. So I feel like our thunder's stolen a little bit. Hey! Chezzy Unicorn, how are you doing? Chezzy Unicorn! You've watched since you were 12. You're 23, still watch. You love your videos, especially on the bad days. Aww. Aww. Well, yeah. Chin up, my friend. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching for so long. My goodness. Yeah, it really is crazy. Like thinking about the amount of time I've been on the internet, like that most of the time it kind of comes up pretty frequently where it's just like, damn, I've been doing this a long time. When I just think about, because so many of the big events in my career, my online career, were in like 2012, which was 13 years ago. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Very, very weird. But here we are. Still doing it. Alright, you gotta go get ready for work and listen? Hell yeah. Listen, they moved me to nights. It's been messing with you. Dang! Oh man, I got a little bit of a boogie going on. Ugh. Bless me. Bless me. But yes. Alright, chat. There, right in the chat, is the link to donate if you would like to donate towards the fundraiser we're going for. Raising money for Texas Search and Rescue. And yeah. Less than an hour, we're going to be getting up with friends and playing some Fall Guys. Let's see what this looks like if I play some video games and see how it runs as well, more importantly. Maybe I should launch Fall Guys and do like a round or something. Maybe, just maybe. But I appreciate y'all being here. Let's leave this stuff up. Here, let's do something. Let's not do Fall Guys. We'll do something else. We'll do something like... Oh man, I played Skyrim the other day in 4K. It's just nice playing everything in 4K now, where it's just like, what does this game look like? What does this game look like? It's pretty crazy. Let's fuck around in GTA a little bit. See how that goes. See how that goes. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. We'll see how that runs. Kingdom? Oh, man. Well, Kingdom's not very... I wouldn't mind playing Kingdom, but it's not very intensive. I'm trying to play something intensive to test this. Because this is the real test, is if I can play a game and stream it. Because when I was initially setting up OBS on here, I was doing test recordings. And the recordings themselves were being kind of gitchety. And I was like, oh, man, like, if this is having an issue recording, I wonder if streaming's going to be too intensive for it. Or even streaming and recording. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Looks like it's doing fine. Oh, look, it's already queued up. That's crazy. Oh, I have not seen Superman yet. Everybody seems to be very excited about it. I have not seen it. I want to see it maybe tomorrow. I don't know what Liz is doing. Liz is working tomorrow or not. Liz is working tomorrow. But I've heard good things. I've heard really good things. Bled! How you doing, friend? Bled, thank you so much for being so sweet and so supportive. You're one of the people like I was talking about earlier who has remained supportive throughout the time of me not streaming. Like Shy. Shy is at 100 months in a row. Crazy. Yeah, just the other day. Bled. Can I go over? Is it sharing my screen? Oh, that's why it's doing the game. Hold on. Bip. In theory now... Yeah, I was about to say, in theory now it shouldn't be doing that. Let me turn that off. Let's see here. Bled resubscribed for 66 months. That says a month ago, though. That's not right. Oh, no, 2 days ago. 67 months. With Prime. Which is very sweet and awesome of you to do, friend. It seems like it's going good. I mean, the bit rate's probably not great, but it's running fantastically, and I'm playing in 4K, and I'm not dropping frames. But I'm definitely streaming at a much lower bit rate than I should be for 4K. How's it looking when I'm moving things around? Now most of the old men are here. Oh my god! My head! No, wait, come back. I wanted your car. This car will do.
Oh my god! It's just a robbery.
Seems to be going good, though. I was kind of worried. Yeah, I should turn off the Seaberg. You shush! Seems to be going good, though. Bitrate suffers when you spin the camera. That's what I figured. I might have to stop and then restart. Because I definitely don't want to... I wasn't planning on streaming in 4K. I was intending on this being 1080, which would look great. All the same. Look at them ray-traced reflections, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if this game does ray tracing. Probably does. Alright. Maybe, just maybe, we'll stop the stream briefly and then restart it back up. That way we can actually get going on with some proper bit rateage. Looks good. Hell yeah. GTA 5 still sexy AF. I know. Well, and this is the enhanced version that they released recently. They've just done a very good job at keeping it updated and upgraded. Oh! My little squeezy ring. It's like a little hand. that I have on my desk. Bum, bum, bum. But I don't disagree. Let me go back and see what it looks like on the YouTube stream. Because YouTube's like, hey, you're streaming at a far lower quality than you probably should be. Just want to see what it looks like there that I have on my desk. Hey, there's me. Let's watch me. Watch me, watch me, watch me. Let's watch me, watch me. Look at this nonsense. Oh, I went too far back. See what it looks like. See if I like it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, but I see it. I definitely see the barbly. Oh, yeah. See, I figured the foliage was going to be really where it was at. And honestly, 8,000 kilobits per second. Oh! Have to watch that again. Is definitely not the vibe that I'm looking to go for 4K streaming. Right. Oh, hit the wrong thing there. Hit the wrong thing. All right. I'm going to stop the stream really quick, and then we'll start it back up, and hopefully the YouTube link stays the same. I don't know if it will. What happens if you bump to 360? I wonder. Can my pixels handle it? Yeah, I was wondering, Morty, how it worked for you, because usually you're in the area where the internet is not too great. GTA is proof that a game can last a decade and still remain in great functioning capacity. But again, there aren't too many games that have made money like GTA. You know, like they have the resources to keep pouring. It did not look like this in 2013 when it came out. They have been able to pump resources into it constantly to improve it on the back end, visually and everything else. And they've also released next-gen updates, and this was again another next-gen update for the game with the enhanced version. So they've definitely it's been helped along throughout the generations of consoles. All right, we will be right back. We're going to take a really quick break. It'll be 2 seconds. I just got to stop the stream, change the output setting, and then we're good. We're good. Because I'm set to, inadvertently, I meant to scale the output resolution to 1080, but it's currently at 3840 by 2160, which is too much. GTA Online was so horrible at release. Oh, yeah. And it's become the biggest juggernaut moneymaker for them. All right, we will be right back. 2 seconds. BRB! Look at me. Look at me.